cube storage organizer. So I just got this cube storage organizer, so I just want to do a quick unboxing and assembly and give my first impressions of this. So here's going to be all the small parts, and right here we're going to have two sections that actually make the cubes. So here's what one of the square pieces looks like. It's going to have like a plastic, and at the edge this is where we're going to go ahead and connect the connectors. And here's what the plastic connectors look like, and here's a look at the wooden mallet, and finally the instructions. So I went ahead and laid out all the pieces over here, and now it's time to start building this. Also worth noting, there's going to be two different types of connectors. This one is going to be the round connector, and this one is going to be the foot connector. So the first step is to grab one of the panels and the foot connector and go ahead and connect it over here such that the back is going to be flush. So this is how it should go ahead and look like, and then do the same thing on this side. Just like this, so it's going to be flush over here and then flush in the back. Now we can grab another panel and just connect them together. Just like that. And make sure to go ahead and put some good pressure, otherwise there's going to be a gap in here. And then just like before, we can put the other foot connectors on this other panel, making sure it's still going to be flush in the back. Just like that. And the same thing on the other side. And then attach another panel here, and then more foot connectors. And there, now the base is complete. And now we can go ahead and add panels to the top. So we're going to go ahead and need 7 of these. And make sure every time you put a panel to go ahead and push down just to make sure it's clicked into place. Alright, so here's what it goes ahead and looks like. And now we can just add the round connectors to the back. And just like before, we got to make sure it's going to be flush. So it has to face just like this. And same thing, make sure everything clicks into place. Just like that. And now we can slide other panels right on top here. And now we can go ahead and put the round connectors in the front. Alright, there, that's done. And I can just go ahead and hit it with the mallet just to make sure everything is nice and tight. And then just repeat the process for the other 2 layers. Alright, so here's how it ended up looking like, and it also does come with an extra panel and extra connectors just in case, you want to move this section up over here. So if these 2 parts are moved right over here, you would need another panel and then more connectors on this side. And one tip when building this is just to make sure the mallet is used every single time, just because if not, there can be pieces like in the middle that aren't put all the way in, and then it's just not going to make it look very even. So over here you can see did a pretty good job on it, and I made sure to hammer a lot just to make sure everything's nice and secure. Now the best thing about this is that if this isn't enough space, you can always just get another one and then make it even taller over here. So yeah, overall I think it ended up looking real nice, and if you're looking for some cube storages in your room for your living room, definitely check these out.